We have never met before. I just want y'all to know that 10 minutes ago,
what happened?
I got a call from my 14-year-old daughter to let me know this young man is a good friend of hers.
Oh, what?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
Now, I just want y'all to know that as a dad, when you see a cute kid like this, and you get a call from your 14-year-old daughter 10 minutes before you're supposed to meet him, and that's the first time you ever heard his name, it makes you very suspicious.
It makes you nervous.
We'll be talking later.
I got you.
We'll be talking
Seems
later.
like in good hands. Good hands. Well, Stephen,
Yes.
what do you? And this has to be my first question.
Yes.
What do you have against the Dallas Cowboys, sir?
Kelly,
We're America's team.
just want you to know that for years I've been a fan of your music. But I do think it's important to point this out.
Okay.
Do you have to walk around
Yes.
like you the champion when y'all haven't won
Yes.
since 1995?
I know, isn't it crazy?
Damn.
Who's your favorite team?
It's Pittsburgh Steelers.
Why are you even talking right now?
No, real bad.
Because the Steelers won a Super Bowl more recently than the Cowboys did.
Me personally.
But they're not America's team. Okay, so congrats. No, I do want to say this. I want to keep it serious for a minute. Congrats on this.
Thank you so much.
This is incredible.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
I love that, like, it's not, I think for me, an outsider just like getting to sports ball, the world,
Yeah.
I was like, oh, it's probably gonna be like a lot to do with sports. But this is like you, this
Yeah.
is your life. And this is like incredibly helpful for a lot of people that will connect to this message, unfortunately, some of it. And
Yes.
why now? Why did you feel like it was important now?
It was time. I couldn't write it years ago when a lot of people were clamoring for me to write about it because I promised my mother, who passed away after a long battle with cancer in 2017, I promised her I would never write the book until she passed away because she made me make that promise because she knew that the book would be a celebration for her. But inevitably, by celebrating her, I had to talk about what she had to endure. And most of the things she had to endure was caused by my father, which means I would have to tell that story. And my mother was incredibly private, didn't want her business out in the street or anything, but she knew in telling my story, that's what I was going to talk about with her. The title of the book is dedicated to her because my mother was as straight of a shooter as you possibly can get.
I think my mother would have appreciated a heads up on Because of You.
Yes.
One of my songs.
That's right.
But I didn't. You come from your own perspective, your own life. But I think that that's very respectful, but also really cool to give her blessing too, because a lot of people, I feel like I'm the youngest child in my family, right? So I learn from watching the older ones, like what I should maybe and should not do.
Absolutely.
So I think it's really important to be open like this if you're able, if you're capable of doing that.
Well, you could be open, but there has to be a higher purpose other than yourself. You want to be
Yeah.
motivational and inspirational. There's a lot of people out there, young and old, all ethnicities, that go through their trials and tribulations, and you feel, especially in this day and age, with mental health being such a big issue and what have you, you see a lot of people that are inclined to give up because they feel they see no light at the end of the tunnel. And what I wanted to let people know that no matter what obstacles are out there standing in your path, no matter how daunting the task appears to be, you can overcome. Put your head down, focus the way that you need to focus, and remember there's always people around you willing to help you if you're willing to help yourself. Don't ever think the world that we live in, there's no support. There's always people. We're all God-fearing individuals. We are children of God. Everybody understands that if you are willing to do things for yourself, there's always going to be somebody that comes along that's willing to give you a helping hand. And all you need is that little oomph, that little push, and you can propel yourself to new heights. Make no mistake about it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Wait, okay, so the big game is this Sunday.
Yes.
I'm aware, I think you're going for the Eagles down there, young Dylan. Okay.
No.
Okay, whatever.
Yes, he's got other problems to deal with after the show.
I'm going for the Kansas City Chiefs because they have great initials. That's why I'm doing it.
You know, listen, it's going to be a great Super Bowl because Patrick Mahomes is something special. He's something sensational, and so is Travis Kelce. I mean, we talk so much about Patrick Mahomes, but Travis Kelce is one of the best tight ends in the history of football. He is phenomenal, and he's a future Hall of Famer as well. So they're going to have something to say about the outcome, but I think when you look at the Eagles, there are no weak spots.
Yeah.
There are no weak spots. It's hard to imagine the Philadelphia Eagles. They could lose, but I wouldn't bet against them.
All right. I'm going to for fun.
Okay. All right. How much money you bet?
I don't know.
All right.
You want to
bet
make a
dinner
bet?
or something like that? Well, what bet you want? I'm willing to, I'll bet Kelly Clarkson.
Okay.
I'll bet Kelly Clarkson.
Wait,
All right, I'll do that. I'll do that.
If the Chiefs win, you have to come on here and say you love the Dallas Cowboys. And if the Eagles win, I have to come on your show and do something.
That's right.
Embarrassing.
Well, hey, let's do it this way.
Okay.
I'll take that bet.
Okay.
Now,
Okay. What do I have to do?
if the Eagles win this Super Bowl, you don't have to be a song.
Okay.
I want you to sing a tune dedicated to Stephen A. Smith, the straight shooter.
I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh my God! Come on, Chiefs! Do this for me! Anyway, Stephen A.'s New York Times bestseller, Straight Shooter, a memoir, is out now. Y'all gotta check it out. And you can also see him mornings on ESPN as the host of First Take. Be sure to check out his podcast, No Mercy with Stephen A. Smith, wherever you get your podcasts.